All right, hey Blab Dads. So it is the summer, the start of summer. School just let out, at least for us in our county, last week. And so we're finally going on our first Springs trip. Now I'm not gonna tell you where it is, but you're probably wondering, well, Blab Dad, what do you pack in order to go on the trip? Well, I'm gonna go ahead and show you right now some kayak stuff, some of our snorkeling stuff, and something that you would typically wear. It's raining. It's evening time, and it's starting to sprinkle right now. So I'm going to do this quickly before all my stuff gets wet before we go on our trip tomorrow. Okay? All right, let's turn this around. So that's the bag, and that's the stuff that you put in that bag, which is this bag right over here. Well, first of all, we gotta wear some of our stuff. So I have a swimsuit. I have a shirt to go ahead and cover up for the sun shirt. I got a hat. Got to have those shoes, okay, no matter what it is, water shoes, okay. So, and you got to have the most important thing, the all-purpose towel. Now this one, the brand over here is Norwex. So if you haven't heard of it, let me know. These are some awesome towels, and in the description, there's some information about Norwex, and we'll tell you how you can go ahead and purchase those. Gotta have the snorkeling stuff. So we got small, medium, and large. And it's raining right now, so there's the droplets. So we've got different kinds of versions of the snorkels. So if you want to know more about it, you can go ahead, and I'll move over here to a little bit. Right over here, as you can see, there's an image of the video that I've done as of last year about these two snorkels. Okay, so these are full face snorkels. One of them is from US Divers, and the other one is from Delfino. Okay, so along with your snorkel, you're going to need some flippers, all right, and a bag to put it in. So one of the things that you may need, depending on which spring you go to, number one, you got to have the life vests. Now, does everybody wear a life vest? No, just bring one or buy one just in case. Okay, on the river, you never know when you might need a life jacket to help save your life. Okay, and these are very, very popular. These are the River Runs by Intex. There you go. Okay, those are one of the most popular ones you will see on the river. Okay, but we are here also for the kayak. So this is the kayak here. Now, those of you who don't know, this is the Hydro Force kayak. I think it's called K2 if I remember correctly. And it's an inflatable raft. So with the inflatable raft, you need the Bestway Air Hammer pump. Comes in this nice carrying case that you could put up, you could put in the back when you're all done. It fits right in the back. No, actually it fits in the front. Sorry, it fits in the front over here. It's pretty neat. So see these little straps over here? So it literally sets like that once it's inflated. This piece right here, this bladder, protects what's back here. And again, I don't know if I'm pointing it forward or backwards, but this is where, I believe, yep, I got it backwards. So this goes right here, and this bladder goes back here. Why? Because of this. This is one of the spots where you blow up your kayak. So there's the first spot, there's the second spot, this bladder for this side, this bladder for this side, and this bladder for the middle. So this piece, as you blow it up, it protects it, and it's a nifty little bubble triangle. So you don't accidentally hit this and all the air leak out as you're going down the river. Okay? Now you need your backrests. As soon as this is fully inflated, we got the backrests here, which is included with pockets. So as you can see, it aptly sits in between the bladder on this side and on this side. And we also have the other one that sits up here as well. just like so. Okay, so as you can see, there's set up without it being blown up. This is the places where you would put those things. Now you need the all-important paddles. So this paddle sits like this, and you simply put one end in here and the other end right there, and that's your paddle. Okay, now how do you fit all of that into this little thing? Well, it's not so little, it's fairly large. I mean, I've never seen a duffel bag this big before. This thing is ginormous. So we got it from Amazon. I think it was $25. It's called K-Cliffs. Look at the size of it compared to this bag, okay? So here's the bag compared to the kayak. So you'd probably say it's about, maybe almost the half the size of the kayak over here. Now, if you fold everything up nice and neat, it's gonna fit in this bag right over here. You can see how easily it's able to fit in the bag. And someone asked me, hey, Blab Dad, how much does this thing weigh? Okay, here's my hands. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Yeah, probably about, I'm guessing 35 to, it's definitely not 50 pounds. That's not 50 pounds, okay? Not if I could just straight pick up by the middle handle here and just curl it. So it's under 50 pounds, let's just say that, okay? So all of this, the 2 paddles, let me put them together so you can see the configuration. Okay, the 2 paddles, 6 pieces, fit in there. The backrests, these 2, fit in there. The back bladder fits in there. And then the pump with its mesh case also fits in here. Okay, and then if you fold this up correctly, this folds up into fourths. So if you fold it up over here and then take it from the halfway point and fold it again, it's folded up into fourths, which can conveniently be fit in this bag. Does it take a little challenging to put it in the bag? Yeah, because it's a flat piece and you got to try to put it in this big cavernous, I'm going to say it, cavernous bag. And I'm going to open it up so you can see how large it is. Okay, let's do depth of perspective here. So here's my foot, right? Here's my foot. Here's my ankle. And my lower part of my leg. And it's fairly deep. I'm pulling up on it. And it goes just above my knee. So it's fairly voluminous. And all that stuff right here fits in this spot. Okay? Alright, so I'm in front of my garage. I'm getting ready for tomorrow. Getting ready to go to the springs for the very first time. We're going to go to a brand new spring we've never been to. If you want to take a look at what we do, or the springs that we were at last year during COVID, it's the most time that we've ever spent in the springs, and I absolutely love it. And I'll give you more of a perspective once we get to our new spring. But take a look at all these other spring videos that I've done. I think we've done, we went to 11 springs last year, and they're fairly comprehensive. Time that we get there, I do a tour, we get in the water, show you some of the features of the different videos of the springs that we've been around to here in Florida. And I think you'll enjoy them. So tomorrow is the start of the 2021 season to go to the springs. I'm super excited. I got my fresh haircut today, thanks to Stella and her classic cuts. So if you're ever in Jacksonville, you want a haircut, here's a little plug for Miss Stella. I've been going to her for over 10 years, and she's done me really fine on the hair. Look at that. Working it. Now this is gonna be nice and wet in that snorkel over there in the fins, and we're super excited. Now, when you go to the springs, as you can see here, I'm packing a lot of stuff, and last time, or mainly, we've been using our van. So our van, last year, we've been using like normal kayaks that would stretch across the front. Well, guess what? That got really tedious to take those up and down. So Blab Dad Mom bought these kayaks, and they've worked really, really great. So we're excited. We're gonna take these tomorrow. We don't know what we're gonna run into. So, and look at that, 2 of these. If you pack that into there, it's much easier than putting it on top of your car, right? So much easier. And there's a lot more room in the van for that. Now, can you pack that in a car? Yeah, you could. You could pack it in a car, but you got to pack all the other stuff, like this for tubing, this for kayaking. Don't forget your snorkel stuff, and you know what you're gonna change into. Bring a change of clothes. Not only that, you're gonna have to bring some food. So we're not even talking about, I didn't even pack any food and show you what that looks like. But anyway, so this is all the stuff that we're gonna pack tomorrow. So we're super excited. All right, if you like what you see here at Blab Dad Videos, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell and share this information, and tell me which springs have you gone to, or which springs do you like the most. So love to hear of that in the comments. All right, to the springs.